wall just grazed my back. I just saw a lot of glass falling. The whole house was collapsed.
Only on Eyewitness News, for the first time, we're hearing what it was like to be inside when an explosion detonated row homes in South Philadelphia. That young woman, as you saw, survived. Sadly, her brother did not.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Natasha Brown.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. It has now been a full week since the explosion, and tonight the 1400 block of South 8th Street is still a mess. This is new video of demolition crews at work today. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Petrillo is learning more about the victims.
And Matt, that woman who lost her brother is now demanding answers from the city about what caused that blast, right?
Yeah, that's right. You know, a week since this blast and explosion along 8th Street here in South Philadelphia that killed 2 men and destroyed several homes, there are still a lot of unanswered questions like what caused this blast. What we do know is today crews tore down a 5th home that was heavily damaged in that fire. As crews knocked down this home on the 1400 block of 8th Street in South Philly today, years of memories inside came down with it. It's now the 5th home destroyed by last week's explosion, which caused a ball of fire into the sky. 2 people died, including 28-year-old Brian Dew.
He's like the jokester of the family.
Dew's sister, Connie, was also inside the home when the explosion happened. The walls around her started to crack as windows from above shattered.
I just saw a lot of glass falling, and I thought it was an earthquake, but once I turned around, I saw like the whole house was collapsed.
She was on the 1st floor and managed to escape, but at the same time didn't realize her brother was still inside. Authorities later found his body buried underneath the debris the following day.
Since his phone went straight to voicemail, you kind of just think of the worst already.
Now Connie wants to know who's going to be responsible for ultimately taking her brother's life from their family too soon.
It will never be the same, but we're trying to get through it, and Brian wouldn't want us to be like so devastated.
Yeah, it is heartbreaking to see what these families are going through still a week with so many unanswered questions. Now, there was also a 2nd person who died in that explosion and fire. We're learning more about him coming up on Eyewitness News at 6. Reporting live in South Philadelphia, Matt Petrillo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Matt, thank you.